Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the Man Cave. Goodbye. And tonight, we finally finished taking down the Halloween stuff. Just have two things to take and put up in the attic here. Now we'll come up into the chat. Hello, everybody. And we'll get out of this. There we go. That's better. And we're here tonight going to discuss just about any topic. And before I do, I want to tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators. Or I. So I want to welcome everybody to the chat. Let's get rid of our virtual screen here. I want to check something out here first. Camera, virtual effects, layout, yes. Okay, everything is set. All right, everything is set. Now, next week I'll have that hooked up again. We just got to take off our screen here and get into our regular studio. Hopefully, we won't have a problem. There we go. And we're here. So we'll get our screen up. And we'll get everybody in here. Tell you where my watch hours are right now. And then this Friday, we're going to be in here working on this thing. So I'll be on my virtual feed. That's the vertical camera. We only had one guest next night. And 3 likes. So let's see if we can get better than that tonight. Hopefully we'll have people, we're going to stay up till about 11:30 tonight, maybe until 12 to see who we get in here tonight. So let's go to our live stream and we'll put ourselves in the chat. I want to fix this so that I don't like light. Let's see. I don't look white. Fix this too. So that we don't look white. That's better. All right, that's better. Now, we'll give ourselves a thumbs up. And get the URL up in just a second, but I do want to put up my mailing address because I tell everybody that if you want a sticker, all you have to do is send me a self-addressed envelope. I will include the stamp. This is determined whether or not I want to keep the post office box that I have or the mail box that I have. This will make the determination. Will I consolidate it? I think I'm going to consolidate it into one. And it's basically talking about anything. Entertainment, gardening. We're going to see. There we go. All right. Now we'll pin with the URL up. Oh, and if for any reason we have problem with the camera, which we did, I think I fixed it. But I'm gonna look into getting another camera, maybe a little better camera for in here. Take off headphones. Put them on. And we'll make sure everything is connected. Hello, hello, hello. It works. So we'll copy this. We'll put this in the chat right here. Paste. There it is at the top of the page. Put it on the screen. We're going to show what's on the screen. In just a second, we'll take this off. There we go. Why isn't it showing? We don't have anything to do yet. So now we're going to put the address in the chat. What we're going to do is pin this to the top of the page. We don't want that. We don't want, get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. There we go. We want to go back to our screen. There we go. Now, I'm going to pin the address to the top of the page, there to the page itself. Now we want to go back to live. I'm fixing this. And we will pin the URL and we will have the QR code pin. There we go. Ready to go very soon. I will introduce that once we get monetized. Now we can take that off. And we're here. So everything is looking good. And we have one like, and we have one person in the chat. It's me. I gave myself a like, so I'm the only one. I'm talking to myself. And let's see, they still have Halloween up. We'll put our friend back there. Okay. I will probably change for Christmas. But welcome everybody to the chat. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment. and we'll begin our chat. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I may get in the garage, get everything packed away for Halloween, and then go to the Christmas stuff that I have already down, and then take the summer stuff and the Halloween stuff and put it back up in the attic. Don't forget to follow me, like, comment, and subscribe. Pretty soon we'll be going on Facebook. That's when we get monetized. I'll be setting up the monetization, everything, all the information in the next week or so. And then hopefully we'll be up there and get the monetization for the end of November to be monetized and to make something in December and give something to St. Jude's. So what I did was I did the grass, cut the front, I got to cut the back, I got to get those wood cut up. So I plan to get to that by the weekend, definitely, positively. Get all the lumber cut up, put it on the side, get it out of the way, and then get everything that I want to get done. We'll be putting on a to-do list, what to do later, whatever, but to get done positively. And then clean up the yard, side yard, and everything else. So I want to show you what my wash hours are. Let's see. Studio. YouTube, great. Where is the studio? Here we go, YouTube Studio. Right now, I'm at 60, 64, 67. That's 6,467 subscribers. My watch hours had gone down, but they're rising again. So hopefully I want to keep it up there. I'm going to keep posting videos. I'm going to be making videos. I'm going to be going over my flowers again and stuff. This is as of the 30th. So we were down. We now went up to 3324. All right. Now we should go up. Let me see the analytics here. I'll check it later. We'll see where we are. I don't want to drop. So I'm going to just keep posting shorts and something every day and try to work out like a strategy. And I'll show everybody on Friday on my thing and tell you my strategy. The channel will be about gardening and aquatics. The aquatic part is the pond and what we're doing with the pond going forward. We now turned off the UV light. We turned off the pump, and those just have an aerator running. And I got to make sure there's a hole in the pond so the gases escape. It doesn't affect the fish. And we'll be discussing that. And as we get ready for Christmas, I would say within the next week, by the weekend, we'll be placing our wires down, our extension cords and stuff like that. That's why I didn't take the extension cords and everything out of the back where the chair is, where I had the Wolfman sitting. Next year, we're going to have him standing up, and he's going to have arms and everything. It'll be totally different, good or willing, if we're still here. Let's see my analytics. Yeah, it's going up significantly. We just got to keep that momentum. Okay, we're gonna keep posting the videos. I'll do some tomorrow at random. Just do them. At least 6 in the morning, at least in the afternoon, but in the interim, post the video and get into specifics. And I'll show you why my watch hours are going up, because I got the strategy, I got the clarity, and the money aspect of it, what we plan to do. And I'll show you. And I will have all sorts of information, booklets and stuff that you can get from me. And if it goes over, well, I'll have a whole booklet of stuff that you can, you know, you see my little guy up there, he fell over, so you see the hair flowing and the thing. So we're up, so hopefully I can keep that up there. We're gonna keep trying. And when I'm talking about clarity, strategy, and money, and then take a look at your video, your short videos and your regular videos, and see which one got the most views. That's where you get the watch hours. The most comments. You try to figure out what you did to get those views. Taking down the Halloween decorations. People want to know, how'd you set up your Halloween display? Are you getting more views that way? What shorts got the most views? That people want to see more shorts like that, remixes, or remixing your own videos. We're going to start remixing something cool. And there's a few people that got up. So tomorrow, come on, I'm going to show a few Christmas houses and stuff like that, and what I plan to do this year. I don't know if I'm going to put up the lights on the gutter. I want to put up the ribbon lights or the new lights that they have on the gutter, and then put everything else up around. But I do want to get up in the corner on this side, and where the garage is, and get that one bush cut down below the roof line, and then clean out the gutter, and I'll show you how you can do your own gutter. Do we have anybody in the chat yet? No. So let's put our friend back here. All right. This is the last day. This will be up, and then we'll probably put up some Halloween stuff, not Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff and everything. I know they will change it. Got Halloween, so I don't know what's taking them so long. And then now you can expect Christmas music on Sirius radio in your car, and every other song. You go to the supermarket, you're going to hear some Christmas music, holiday music, all until Christmas, until December 31st. All right. So get used to it. 'Tis the season, so they say. Okay, now let's see who's on. If there's anybody on. Not interested in it. Any politicking of any kind or anything like that. That's all. You're not getting your people. All I got is all election coverage. It could be to our
I
advantage.
can't imagine how depressed and
So we got Bluetooth disconnected. Let's see. Election, okay. See what happens. It's all about the election. Well, I could say allegedly, New York City is going to go to hell. Okay? No, I said it. I don't know what happened. I will not go into New York City anymore for any reason. We'll see. Allegedly, we'll see what happens in the next year. And hopefully, we can turn everything around with the election of a new governor in the state. Or we'll be looking to leave state or go into the mountains somewhere else. What I was waiting for. So we're gonna get. We have the place or whatever. We may take it and get out within a year or two because it's not going to change. So it's what 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 25, 26, 27, 28. The next mayor would be elected in 4 years. So it would be 26, 27, 28, 29 mayor will be elected in New York City again, allegedly. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this year. I just had to say that. Okay? So that's it. We'll see what happens. Mark my words, things are going to change allegedly in New York. And that's all I have to say. There's no politics in this at all. It just boggles my mind that the people would actually elect. That's it. We're not talking about it. That's it. All right. I'll concentrate on my YouTube. Look for someplace else to go, either out of New York or upstate, or like I said, Tennessee, South Carolina, or uh, um, Texas. We'll see. Let me. My wife is calling me. I think she's calling me to tell me about that. But I'll be right back, and we'll continue our chat. I'll be right back. what I thought. My wife's telling me what happened. Said, if we go to New York City, it's going to be an extreme reason, and we're going to go in a group or whatever. We're not going to go anywhere alone anymore. Okay, now I just wanted to see Nassau County, what they got as far as, let's see if they have it. I have to check this, and I'll be right with you. It's upsetting, but that's the way it is. I'll be right back with everybody. Can you tell me the results of Nassau County election? Did Bruce Blakeman win county executive again? Did Bruce Blakeman win the county executive race in Nassau County? News 12 on YouTube. Can you tell me or not? Did Bruce Blakeman win?
Need to turn ideas into real world solutions?
I'll be right with you. There's nobody here. Let me check this. All right, I have to wait for that. It was close, but it looks like the one that we want to win wins. Uh, we are not affected by New York City yet, so we'll see what happens this coming year. We're going to say, pray for New York City. That's all. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm going to get to this stuff in the garage, pack all the stuff away that I didn't pack away, and get it ready to go up in the attic, get all the Christmas stuff forward. The sprinklers were turned off. The grass was looked at. We scalped the grass. I went lawn and garden Tuesday, which you can go check. And what we did was checked everything out, the bare spots and everything. We may put down some topsoil or something like that. And so we were going to get a bout of rain. And then have that, because it's not going to get, oh, it's what you want. And then put down a winter fertilizer if the temperature gets cold enough, because the grass isn't going to grow that fast. I don't think we have to cut it again. Okay? And then we'll start, probably by Friday, we'll start the wires, getting all the wires ready to go up around extension cords and stuff like that, where I want to place them and everything, get them all ready. And then once we get that frost, we'll cut the flowers. We'll do probably next week. We'll cut all the flowers off because they're slowly dying off, but they still look good. I got to say, they still look good. They're still looking good. So if you saw the video today, everything looks good. And if you want a sticker from me, or you want to send me a sticker, I will give you stickers. And this is what I'll give you. I will give you 2 big ones and 2 small ones. And if you want a button, you have to send me $4.99. Reason for that is the shipping on it. I make them myself, but I have to put in a special envelope they will not ship it in a regular envelope because someone that goes to the machine or rip the machine or whatever, so I can't send them in a regular, I have to put them in a bubble envelope and send them that way. So if you want one, it's $4.99 for this. That's including the shipping, the envelope, and sending it out to you. If you just want a sticker, just send me a self-addressed envelope, and I will send it right back to you. Okay? You'll get 2 big ones and 2 small ones. If you send me a sticker, I will take your return address, and I will send you a sticker. The same thing, 2 stickers. That's the box. The mailing address is Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wanto, New York. I will send you the stickers, and I will send you a list of stuff that I do have and what we're gonna have, and ask you what you think the price of stuff should be. And I would ask you to email me. And we'll discuss that on maybe Facebook or something like that. Right now, we have 3 people in it, 4 people in the chat. Tell your friends, tell 2 friends, have them tell 2 friends, and so on and so forth. Come into the chat, let me know what you think. What we're talking about is what I did today, cutting the grass and everything else, and the election is over. You don't want to talk about it. Everything looks okay for here, but that's it. So let me know what you think. All right, and I'm gonna do something. I'll be right there. I want to do something. I don't want to. Check this out. I gotta watch that. We'll see what happens. All right. Now, we're talking about the grass. We scalped the grass. I got all the Halloween stuff down. I gotta hear this. I'm just checking my election results on the night. I don't want to talk about it. Just want to see. We have to see what's going on and everything. But I figured I would come on. And what we're doing tomorrow, we're gonna be maybe moving this stuff around to get rid of the Halloween stuff. And make a
wait for the Christmas stuff, and then decide what we're gonna do next Tuesday with the grass. Maybe put some seed and put down the winter fertilizer. Gotta see, and I will put a link with how to with the lawn care guides. To watch that. So we'll have to see. And then Friday, we'll lay out the cords and stuff. We'll get down our Christmas tree from the attic and get ready to put that up, see what we got as far as decorations go and everything else, and get that set to go. So that's what we're talking about. I don't want you to hear what's in the background. You can't hear that, so it's not picking it up. So that's it. That's what's going on. And we'll continue to go crazy with live streaming and stuff like that. We'll be live streaming every day this week. I will be posting videos like crazy, shorts and stuff like that in the niches. And what I mean by niches is I mean the ones that get the most views. And we'll go through all that on Friday when the view through ring light. In other words, we'll talk about the strategies of what you plan. Plan your strategy. Plan what you want to do. Plan what you want to put out there. I started a new series. Why does this happen? Well, about the car, how long the car lasts, what's the best car to buy. I'll talk about all sorts of stuff. How I rate cell phones. And it's just my opinion. Don't go by me. Research it yourself. I will tell you what's the best thing, what I find in the cell sub, what I find to be the thing, why I pick certain things. And that's my opinion and only my opinion. So I don't plan to influence you in any way, shape, or form. This is just what I do. And in my thing, I will let YouTube put whatever commercial they want to put, want to get monetized in my video. And I will not take an advertiser that's going to tell me I'll get your product, do a review on it. I'll review the product and I'll tell you how I feel about it. I don't want to be pressured to say I like something. I will tell you what I use, and I'm not endorsed by the company. I use this because I like it. I like what it does. I find it very good. And I think when I buy the new filter, I will research the filter and I'll find this is what suits my needs. So we have to see how that goes. I'll talk about the ring lights that I have. This is the best thing. I'm gonna try to figure out what's the best way to do the studio. Should I get a blackout curtain for that? Like, I have a blackout shade. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe get a shade that you pull down and be blackout so you don't have the sunlight coming in. And I can do videos daytime, nighttime, or whatever in the room. I may do a marathon and be there with you, be with you some cases, be with you some other cases. Uh, and tell you why I picked this as a thing. Why? The video is going to be why. Uh, why does your house creak and stuff like that? When you're home alone, you hear this sounds. Houses do settle, they do make noises with the wind howling or whatever, or something. You don't notice there's that clock ticking. When your heat comes up, you hear it, but only when you're alone or everybody is asleep, you hear the clock ticking. When you don't hear it during the day, why do you hear it at night? Or what do you hear when you're alone in the house? So that's what we're thinking about doing. Do you need, why? Do you need a studio to do videos? No. Why do I have a studio? This is the way I do it. Why? Because I'll argue with myself. And we have Christian Humbergowitz. Welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. As you know, I can't let you up because I don't know you yet. And if you're under 18 years of age, I can come up, but you can be in the chat with us. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We try to keep it family friendly in the chat, and we'll make sure that banner is up. There we go. Okay. We keep it family friendly in the chat. And I want to welcome you to the chat. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm talking about what my channel is about, Garden Aquatics, which we talk about every day, what I did, my video that I posted today. And I would have people come up in the chat or live with me. I use StreamYard, and you can either come up on StreamYard or just come up and talk about anything and want to know questions about flowers and stuff like that. We'll go into all the stuff that we do, taking the flowers down and stuff like that, why I haven't taken them down yet. We'll discuss that next week on Lawn and Garden Tuesday. And if you notice, the ads have already shifted because it's about 57 days for Christmas. And we'll be doing a Vlogmas starting next week. I'm feeling fine. And he says, definitely above the age of 18. Thank you for having me. You're quite welcome. And I will not make you a moderator yet because I don't know you and I don't trust people when they come up if you're interesting enough and everything. I think I've seen you around. And what I'll do is I'll subscribe to you, people to give me a like and everything else. What I'll do is I'll subscribe to you right now here. We'll go to your channel and subscribe to your channel. I think I am subscribed. No, we're not. You don't have any videos up. Okay. But you're up there. All right. You're a legit channel. I don't want to let anybody, because I don't trust people enough to have you do something that's not appreciated or subject matter that we would not like. This is uniquely my first time joining your live stream. Thank you. I just checked your channel out. You're legit. Also, subscribe to you. All right. After the video, I will subscribe to you. That's the way we build relationships. I can't make you a moderator yet. You have to come in at least 2 or 3 times. So on the 4th or 5th time you come in, I might let you up, and then you could help with the thing. I will not let people up that I don't not familiar with. So I thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate this subscription, and it does help. And it's what I want to see, the numbers going up on the screen. And it sure does help. And we talk about gardening, we talk about aquatics, and basically anything that I'm doing. We're getting ready for Christmas, and what my garden channel is about, I decorate the house for, which is the remix portion, remixing videos, and just about anything from decorating the house for Christmas, decorating outside. And then you say, I have not had posted any videos myself. I have seen 1 or 2 of yours. I to check them out again. Okay. My basic scenario of my channel is doing the live streams of the yard with the birds and squirrels and stuff like that. What's going on? And what I'm doing in the yard. And I basically post things interesting. I also enjoy decorating for the holidays. Looking forward to what is coming from you. Okay, my video that will be coming up will be decorating the house, decorating outside. I just did Halloween. I just took everything down the last batch today. And the reason it takes so long for me to do stuff is because I do it myself. Okay? Everything I do myself. You're the type of guy birds and squirrels could watch all day. Saw a red trail hawk yesterday. Oh, wow, that's great. And we have another guest in the chat. One Bridge 11. Thank you for coming in. We got to give you an applause. I'm sorry. No. So like I told your friend, the other gentleman, are you a fan of critical drinkers? I don't drink. I only drink on an occasion. I don't drink alcohol. I got to check something out. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I had to check something out. I'm sorry, I had to check something out. I haven't published myself, like Garden Aquatics, only drink on occasion, yes. I have a drink or two for Christmas. New Year's, I'll just think we're celebrating New Year's. When we go away on vacation, I may have one or two drinks a night, but that's it. I don't go crazy. I don't drink every night. I try to stay healthy. And the why people ask me, and that will be a question that we short, why 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 I take so long to do decorations and stuff like that, because 90% of the work that I do is done by me. Okay? I have help with some things, but not everything. And the reason I call the channel Garden Aquatics Remix, I had originally another channel, which I got 3 strikes on, and I lost the channel, and I came back, and they built it up to the point where I am in the YPP program, and basically similar, but not the same. We're concentrating on the pond, that's the aquatic part, and the fish part, of tropical fish and stuff like that, which will go into next year when they get monetized, will go into everything. And then we have the gardening part, where I cut the grass, how I cut my grass, how to seed the grass. When I plant my flowers, I have a little greenhouse, stuff that I grow, and what we do for this summer, what we do for the winter, prepare the grass for the winter so that it doesn't get stressed out. I have a view of a channel that you can go to, get a free lawn care guide, and you can download it. It's free, and I use a lot of his products, and I recommend you go watch his channel. Go check out the video. I will download that tonight, and he can tell you it's how to with Doc. Check him out. He has a few fertilizer stuff that he uses, and it's what I use on my lawn. That's why it was so green and plush. And I got to cut the back grass tomorrow. It's getting dark too soon, so we have to see what goes on. And then also the remix portion is we decorate the house, inside the house. We remix videos, car videos, stuff like that. I go around the neighborhood and take pictures of people's houses, permission for most of them, and then I put it in as a short video form and to encourage people to view it. And then we go for Christmas. We go around the neighborhood and see. So I'll show you my plans for my yard for Christmas. I showed the plans for what I did for Halloween. I figured it out, and I'm going to put it on paper and figure out what I'm going to do. I want to get special lights for the gutter. If I put them up, I'm going to consider putting up the lights on the gutter within a week or so. We'll get down the tree, Christmas tree we have, big tree from the attic and bring it down, and then maybe set it up not this week but next week. I want to get all my stuff for summer decorations, 4th of July, whatever, up in the attic, and start bringing down the Christmas stuff for outside, and to figure out what I'm going to put where. I'm going to change it fully around from last year. I had a lot of stuff in front of the house, of the bay window and stuff. If you go check out my videos, what I'm going to do is bake two. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie. I'm going to make Christmas cookies. I'm going to make gingerbread. I'm going to make gingerbread cookies. I'm going to do a gingerbread house. I plan to move some of the stuff to the side of the house, like the reindeer and Santa and stuff like that, along the fence. I'm going to check last year's videos and see what I did. I want to do it a little different. So I'm looking at the weather right now, and there's a chance for rain on the weekend. So I may put down pre-emergent fertilizer. We have to see. So we're going to play it by ear. And then I will do a video on Saturday. I think we're going to continue to do remix videos. There'll be one or two. Why? What does this mean? Can you tell me why this is? and then I'll ask you a question and I'll explain some of it. The first one was, why, when you're alone in your house, you hear the clock ticking? Like right now, I'm alone in this room, but when I'm in this house, I'm on my computer, my wife is here and everything, I'm active in the house, I don't hear the clock ticking. Or I hear the house creaking or settling or a, or a pipe ticking from the heat when I don't hear it normally and I know it's going off for some reason, but I don't hear it. Why? Because, and I will tell you, because when you're talking to somebody, listening to a program, or watching something on TV or chatting with people, your mind's not focusing on that, then you don't hear it. You're talking to the people. It's just like commonplace. But when you're alone, you might hear it tick, a pipe, or you may hear the house creak, or you may hear a clock tick, because you're no longer focusing on something else and chatting with somebody and doing something. So that's one. The next one is, why we have the numbers. There are only 10 numbers, and it's not 1 through 10. What is it? And they could go on forever. One of the things that go on forever. And I'll ask you, let me question. Yes, I believe in something. Yes, I believe in God. Why? Because it all has to do with one. And what is that? Yes, I believe in the Big Bang. But who started the Big Bang? We have Squirrel in the chat. Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors. Welcome. He's on his way home from work, or you're home? Are you home? Good evening, all. We're talking about my channel, where we're going and stuff like that. And I lost I lost 10 points, but I'm now going up. I gained 5. So we're continuing to go up now. Hopefully, we can continue on an upward trend and get the 4,000 watch hours. That's what we're working on. That's what we're going to try to do. So hopefully by Thanksgiving, we'll be there. And I'll get my first $100 for December or November. We'll see. And then we'll go into, when we get monetized, we'll go into the membership program. I'll tell you what you get. We're going to start with the buttons and the badges and the pins and all that stuff when they get monetized. And only then. I'm going to start the spooky stuff, which ended, and we're going to start something cool. And tomorrow we're going to go around and I'll show you. Now, this is cool. Halloween is over. Now it's Thanksgiving. And you'll see the Thanksgiving stuff. You see stuff in the stores for Christmas. You saw the videos of Marshall's. It's now official. We'll go to Hobby Lobby. We'll show you stuff for Hobby Lobby. We'll continue to go to Dollar Tree, show you stuff in Dollar Tree. They're going to get more and more Christmas stuff out. But personally, a lot of stuff last year it's going up. But I don't know, I think they're gonna price themselves out of existence. That's allegedly, that's my opinion. Because a lot of stuff, I will say it outright. I don't think that's worth that price. Now, in my opinion, when you find a product and there's a price stamped on it, and they cover it up and they put another price on it, price it, isn't the manufacturer selling you that item to sell at that price? You feel you're not making enough profit on it, so you raise the price, but the price tag is on the item, so they expect it to be sold for that price. Allegedly, that's my opinion. I'll ask that, why, okay? Getting back to the Big Bang. The Big Bang, it happened, but who caused that? How did it happen? How did we get here? Stuff like that. We'll go into that. So, totally what we're talking about is trying to get the channel going in upward generation and keep it up there so that you get a revenue for every week. You got to figure out what you're posting and go back to your original videos and find out which videos made the most. Okay? In other words, in the video, go to Think Media, and it would go over the clarity, strategy, and money. The money part is your YPP membership program and selling stuff. And we'll go tell you a little secret about eBay, how to get your products out there. We'll go into Amazon, have an Amazon account, and what Amazon does that you can continue to make money when you buy something. If you promoting a product or thing and you have an Amazon account, you tell people to go to your Amazon account, they may buy that one item for allegedly for a period of time. You have thing, if somebody buys something else from your channel, you will get credit for that, and that will go into your payment. What are you going to sell? How do you work it out? We're going to set up that account. We're going to set up a website eventually, but I got to get 20,000 subscribers before I get set up the website. I could or would consider doing it on an upscale basis if I get, so say I get 10,000 subscribers and I continue to get subscribers, I'm saying I would do it. But only way I would go do a private chat if I have to have at least 5 or 6 people in a private chat before I do anything. So that's how we work it. And then I would say, well, one hand does the other. What's going on with everything? How does this work? I will show you that I'm going to be making a pumpkin pie. I'm going to make a cherry pie. I'm going to make maybe an apple pie, blueberry pie. All for Christmas. I'm definitely going to make gingerbread cookies, sugar cookies, gingerbread house for Christmas. That will probably be done on Vlogmas like 23rd. And if you go to your Sirius XM radio, Literally, the Christmas music is out now. Halloween is gone, and all your commercials on TV. There's a few, but right after Thanksgiving, boom, it's going to be all Christmas. And if you look, allegedly, a lot of stores are having Black Friday sales now. They're not going to have a Black Friday. It's going to have a Black Friday sale, and it's going to be whatever it is. It is. Okay, we'll see how the economy is with that Black Friday. Yeah. And I told everybody that why stuff takes so long to come down, why it takes so long stuff to put up. I do it. I do it all. I do 95% of the work in the house and around the house. So that's what you have to think about. And hope you're watching. We'll see what happens going forward, and then going forward, we'll get into something cool. We'll start putting a little cool video up about Christmas and stuff like that. One of my neighbors has Christmas stuff up already. There are a few putting stuff up. Some people have stuff up for Thanksgiving, which you'll see also in my chat. So we'll see how it goes. Up the scale. In other words, working out levels. We got to keep that analytics up there. Right? And we'll explain it. I need 40 more subs for 3,000. What are your watch hours now? You said you weren't going to make it. Well, you're doing it. Oh. And then the other hill to climb is the monetization level. I need 40 more for 3,000 subs. Okay, that's your first level. Then you got to get to your monetization level and your YPP. So you didn't think you would get 3,000 subscribers. You didn't think you would make that. My watch hours, see, you're going up. See, you didn't think you'd do it. 2666. Wow. Okay. You got to keep trying. You got to build that level. Take one step at a time. You post when you can post, but post videos when you can do it. If you can do it 1 day a week, do 2 days a week, do 2 live streams, do 1 live stream, whatever you can do it. You'll get there. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. You'll get there. That's great. So you're going up. So now I went down. Now it's going up. It's slowly going up again. I want to keep that peak going. So I'm going to post videos tomorrow. I'm going to post another video about the yard, about getting ready to rewire the reindeer that I have in the garage. So, the thing on the video, thumbnail on the video will be how to rewire and relight a reindeer. How to fix a reindeer. We're getting ready for Christmas. That's what we're going to post. I put out a new short. Okay, so that helps. So what I'm going to try to do is get into with Grandma Lynn, Sister Lynn, to do a video collab on making a pumpkin pie, making cookies or something like that. I said, this is how I make the cookies. How does she make it? Go to her channel, check her out. Go check out Judy May. I will continue to pray for Judy May that everything goes right. Got to find out. One thing that I'll show you on Thursday, I will show you my exercise routine, what I do. May do it Friday. I'm going to show you the stuff that I do. And then I'm going to do a day in the life on Friday. Get up, get dressed. This is what I do. This is what I don't do. This is what I take in the morning. I had another YouTuber run my playlist. Okay, that helps. So you got somebody new, so it's not suspicious now. YouTube keeps track of that person running. So I'll run your videos on Wednesday night, and then you see how it goes. And then we'll have other people. You have other people running your videos. You'll get up there. You're at 266. So you just don't get discouraged. It goes down a little bit. Mine went down to 324. Right now it was 320 the other day, 3320. Now it's 3324. And you can see it peaking. It may peak, they go down a little bit, but it's going to go up. It's going to continue to go up. So that's where we're going at that level. And just keep posting when you can post. And I'm not repeating myself with the strategies. The strategy. Your strategy is what you're doing. Go back and review your shorts and see what short did good and duplicate it. Not completely, not do the same thing, but do something a little different on that related topic. Okay, and like I said, we'll go over that on we'll go over that as far as what you have to do. Hey, I like this video. This video got results. Now, what do I have to do to duplicate it and get the same reaction? I have another thumbnail run on my playlist. Okay. That's what you got to do. You got to put something out there. Now, I get people to go to my Lawn and Garden Tuesday video because they see that popular thing up. I may change it up, do something else with it, and then alternate it. And like I said, I'm trying to put intros and outros in, and I'm going to wait till I get another 1,000 subscribers to put the intros and outros totally in every video. I have the thing here. I think it's working because we're getting a lot of results out there on certain videos. And I did get the spooky videos that did go up. I didn't get the two places that I wanted to go to, so we're going to wait till next year. But we're going to get out there and focus on those decorations for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, to hear what people are doing and stuff like that. So we will work it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to get the 2 hour mark again in the video. And tomorrow is Wednesday. So Wednesday will be a vlog live from the man cave. And we will go to 11:30 or so to get the 2 hour mark tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to go for 3 hours. I put that up there already. Okay. So we're getting new people in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the video up so I know I can come up at that time. We're going to put it up at 8:30. So we'll see what we get at 11. We'll go to 11:30 tonight. And I'll tell everybody in one of the why how you can tell if you're forgetting stuff, what you should do. That will be part of the exercise program and stuff that I do. What is an intro and outro video? An intro and outro is not a video. It's an intro. In other words, when I come on the live from the man cave, you have the countdown. And then I open up the screen or turn on the thing. And I have the background and I take the background off. That's an intro. Then an outro, I would say goodbye and do my intro. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember that the past is behind you, the present is now, the future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I close the screen. Or I would tell you, okay, today I'll have something up. Take a little short of my thing. I put that in front of the video. I'll make a thing where I'm taking the lights down. I'm taking these lights down. I'm putting these lights up. I'm going to do this and this today, and then we go into the video. And at the end of the video, you would have like in the end of a show, you would have like a little cartoon or something, and have that. What I would have what do you call it? When you come on the screen, Lawn and Garden Tuesday, come up, whatever, and say hi, or cutting the grass or whatever. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. Right now, the thumbnail is the highlight. So what I would do is show the lawnmower. We're going to cut the grass. We're going to seed this. That's your intro. You're telling people what you're doing. I mean, you may show a little bit about it. And then when you end the video, you say good night for now. You would either have something dancing or what you're doing decoration wise, and end the video and then you say goodnight. That's an outro. When a friend has a cartoon with his farm on it, and he at the end it comes back and he hears a goat, bah! Like that, and he puts that in all his videos. At the end, he's holding a sign or he's feeding the animals. This guy has a farm, and he does that, and then at the end of the video, we'll take like, comment, subscribe, and then come back in and get you got the goat. It's not a video. It's a start. You're explaining what you're going to do. Like I'm going to doing my Christmas stuff soon. So I would say, okay, I have this stuff to put away. That stuff is Christmas. We're taking that out, and we're going to be working on that for Christmas. And then you go into your video. Or you would have, I think, Lawn and Garden Tuesday come up, like that. I'm going to try to get them in. What you do is you cut it and you put it in the video. You cut a spot in the video, editing it, you put that in the front, and then you put the intro at the back. So it's on a video, you're telling the people what you're doing, and then doing it. You say goodbye, and you have a little short about something. You got something going on the TV, I've been listening to it. We can shut it. We'll shut it because it's affecting my. We'll check it later. So that's an intro. When you have a television program come on, they tell you a little bit about what you're doing, and then they have the intro to the show. Then they'll give you a little tease, and then they go into a title. Name comes up. They're working on them now. When I had the Sunday Dollar Tree rolls, I had the thing come up, and this is a Sunday Dollar Tree roll, and it'd be a banner, and the words come together, and it says Sunday Dollar Tree roll. That's basically what it is. So we're gonna go to 11:30. We're gonna get the 2 hours in. We'll try to do for 2 hours every night. And then tomorrow is Wednesday's blog. We're gonna do 3 hours. Right after I post this video ends, I'm gonna post tomorrow's video, time and everything. And I'm gonna have my son teach me some stuff. I'm gonna be working in here one day because I gotta clean this up. Because as soon as I clean it up, it's gonna be a mess again because Christmas is coming. We gotta get the Christmas stuff down. House is gonna be a mess for about 3 or 4 days, and then everything will go back up in the attic, and we'll be ready for Christmas. So I hope to get that done before Thanksgiving. So I've just about talked about everything that I was doing, and And you have to let me know what you think about my channel, where we're going with the channel. Is there something you'd like to see? You have to let me know. And please comment on my videos. Don't just watch them. Don't just view them. We're going to do like I said, not ready for something cool, but before the cold weather comes and Christmas, we got Thanksgiving. And we'll have Thanksgiving. So people are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Get ready for Thanksgiving. Because this is what we have for Halloween. But I know they're going to come out with something for Christmas. I hope so. So you just have to figure it out. Figure out what you want to do. I can show you an easy way to do it. You can go back to one of my videos and play it, and then tape it on the phone and then download it and use it. May use one of them. I think I'm using a Dollar Tree Hall one. You would cut a little piece in the beginning, and you have that intro come up for Dollar Tree Hall, and you would leave that. As an intro, and then the outro, you would do it again, like I do with the numbers. What I do, I shut the camera at the end and say goodbye, goes off, or I click off the man cave sign, and goes off. But you have the 30 seconds delay first. We're going off. Good night. Shut the thing down. You have to watch Friday's video. You may look at that. Don't forget to watch Why tomorrow. Of what the? Why does this happen? Why is this possible? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why a fire truck? Why a fire? Why are fire trucks red? Are all fire trucks red? No. You have others. Others have departments have other colors, whatever. There's blue fire trucks, red fire trucks, pink fire trucks, red and black fire trucks, all black fire trucks, all white fire trucks, and not just one color. And then we would talk about what we're doing in the garden, what we did with the fish, count the fish, stuff like that. So I have to tell you, I stopped feeding the fish because it's getting colder, and I may give them a spritz one day a week now. I was doing it every other day or when I remembered, and now I'm just going to do it one day, and that's it. We'll probably feed them tomorrow. I turned off the pump. I turned off the waterfall and stuff like that. We're going to get a new pump and hook that up on, then there may be another UV light too, another pump at the bottom. We'll see. Souci comme ça. Whatever's for you. And I will show you mint growing and where it's growing, and you won't believe it. I will show you all my exercises. I will show you making the drink that I'm making. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I'm getting tired, so we're gonna go to 2 hours to 11:30, and then we'll end the video for tonight. And tomorrow night we'll stay up until we get 3 hours in, and then the next night 4 hours in, and then next night 4 hours in, and then 4 hours in. Or I'm not gonna go more than 4 hours. We'll see. We'll see. Gimsa. So. We're gonna go into a video about cleaning this up. We're gonna talk about the stuff that StreamYard's offering. We're gonna see what they offer for Christmas. That's another start. Ooh, boy, excuse me. All of a sudden it comes on me. I was fine all day. So, we'll recap what we're doing. My jellyfish are going crazy. What we're doing is tomorrow, packing up everything, making sure what's in what bag and stuff like that. Push it aside, bring down some of the Christmas stuff, and then taking the Halloween stuff and putting it up and in the attic. And next year I may use the coffin that I have too. We'll see. We'll see. Kamsa. Again, that's what I said. Okay. So my back is killing me too because I was stretching and I shouldn't stretch. I may ask my son to help me with. I may ask my son to help me with the lights. Hello, hello, hello. We have an echo. In the chat. Should I bring on my chipmunk voice or not? Not? Okay, not. Now my banner will be changing at the bottom, the color, not the banner, the color on my, on this right here, right there. We're going to change that color to a red because we're going into Christmas. Red and green, reddish green, whatever. And then these decorations change to something for Christmas, hopefully. We'll see. Everybody likes this one. I like it too. So we'll keep that up for a while. So I'm sure they're going to change those backgrounds to Christmas ones. We're probably figuring out what to put up. We got 15 minutes to go. So figure a half hour. I got to clean my magnets up for the year already. Did on a video. I'm okay. I gotta go check it out. Like I said, I'll probably run it tomorrow and then go into the night, whatever, with it. We'll be back again tomorrow with the vlog portion. Maybe not use the man cave. I don't know. I'm trying to keep myself occupied and keep talking about anything and tell you what not to do. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I may make, what I'll do is I'll make a, what do you call it? I may make gingerbread cookies or gingerbread, or maybe I'll make a pumpkin pie. Definitely going to make my drink. Got to see that. And then I'm going to call them tomorrow. Hopefully it should come. We'll see. I told them November 1st. I want to see what
when it is coming. And I'll tell you about that on it's getting too cold to do some magnet fishing. Yep. Well, right now it's 47 degrees here. So, and it's comfortable in the house because we transitioned to the air conditioning to the heat. So now the air conditioner won't come on again until May. And then we can determine whether or not we want it to run. Oh, God. And I will show you uh, some of my Christmas stuff tomorrow. I will show you the lights that I have, and now I'm going to string them on the reindeer, and we'll probably do it this weekend. And then this weekend we'll get the wires together and get the wires out for the lights. And if we have time on Monday, we'll start stringing the lights on the fence, and then on Monday of next week, like I said, we'll get the Christmas tree down, and we'll start putting a Christmas tree up. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I remember? Nope, that's it. So we scalp the grass. We're going to see how fast the grass grows. But meanwhile, we're going to see how the flower's doing. Once we get the first frost, that will shrivel up. I'm watching them. We got to get tomatoes. A couple of them are split. So we're going to take all the tomatoes off and kill the plant off. We'll see. We have a squash growing. If I don't get anything out of it, we have eggplant growing. I may get an eggplant. I'm going to show you how to make chicken and eggplant recipe. I'll show you that. Oh, excuse me. We have to go off at 11:30. Or once we get the hour in, I'm getting tired. That maybe I'm getting old and I'm just getting tired. I'm not taking my morning kick. We'll see. I will tell everybody to go over to the thing because it does work. It does help with your digestive system and everything else. And I'm taking, not drinking almond milk anymore. I'm drinking oat milk now. So you got to cut out your sweets, which I'm doing. Tempted. I'm still eating some of them. I'm not eating as much as I would. The Halloween candy, it's there. You got to have willpower. I got to willpower about a few other things too. So we'll see. So just let me know what you think. What I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to post as many shorts as I can. And they're just going to tell me you can't post any more shorts because they're going to sick and tired of me posting shorts. They're thinking that they're thinking about you guys are thinking about me wearing shorts. That's not funny.
Awesome.
You want to see me in shorts? Yeah, okay. When we get a check, you hear this.
Awesome.
That when we get monetization or whatever. I have a little sound card here. I'm going to get to this weekend.
2, that's another video, will come out. I'm going to tell you. Right now, the video will be, what the heck am I going to do with this? What are you doing with that? This. You'll see, you got to watch the video, and I'll have it like this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it here, and this is what I'm going to do with it. Am I going to get rid of the other thing? And that will be an intro. In other words, I'll hold that in my hand and I'll tell everybody, I'm going to put this over here. Is that going to be easy or difficult? Do I take this away? What am I going to do? And then click off and then go into a narrate, working in the studio or something. I'm pretty good with the cough, but see what happens. And tomorrow I'm going to work on the towel rack. I got the parts for it. I may show it, I may not, because it gets frustrating. I'm doing it, and I might put out a few undesirable words that you don't want to hear, so I don't film it. A towel rod broke, and the Allen screw that they have fell out or cracked or whatever, and it's not going down even enough to hold it into place. So I had to pick them up today. I got it. Hopefully it works. And that will solve that problem. Again, it has to be a certain screw. I put a new plate on. I screwed that into place, and I just can't get. There's a little groove there, and what happens? It goes behind there, and it broke, so it's not going down deep enough, and it's not catching. What happened? I think my daughter pulls on it, and it broke. So me, not satisfied that it's on, I make that it broke and it came off, and it's staying on it now. So I tried everything in the book. So hopefully this will work. We're going to keep my fingers crossed that happens. We're now at 1 hour and 54 minutes. So don't forget to watch. Tomorrow, we're going to do something cool videos from last year. We're going to post car videos. We're going to post flower videos. We're going to post something in the second my short videos. And see, I said short video. Try it now. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So, and we'll fix that up there, the light on the thing. And I may get a better camera, a better camera for Christmas. We're going to fix that with one of those clips so that we can use that. We'll talk about cameras. We'll talk about uploading videos. I figured out how to do it now that I got my new phone. It's working much better. And I can't just suck on that candy. I gotta bite it. That's a bad habit I have. Let's see if we can just continue to suck on it. It's throat lozenge. So, check out tomorrow. Show you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you when I'm going to wire it. I may cut up the lumber tomorrow. Who knows? But the first thing we do on the agenda is fix the towel rack in the bathroom. And then we make a pumpkin pie or um, make cookies of some type, or gingerbread loaf. We'll see. Again, I'm doing it. Just take it, put it under your tongue. You put it in your tongue and just leave it there. Okay. So we're getting to the witching hour. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to let me know what you think of the video, and I will see you tomorrow night, either 8 or 8:30. I'm going to try for 8 o'clock, and we'll go to 11:30. We're at 58. We'll try to get another 5 minutes on, and then we'll end the video. So I hope you enjoyed my little chat. I will be back, like I said, tomorrow. And at the same time, I'm going to post at least 6 videos in the morning or more, and 6 videos in the afternoon. Download my video for the day, tell you about the Christmas lights and rewiring a deer. Let me know what you think before I put the video up. Or if I put the video up, if you like that title, will people go watch it? So you got to go look how to Christmas stuff and look at that. You go into gardening. That's your niche. Type in gardening and go down. Type in aquatics. See what you put down. With garden aquatics, my channels come up. Other channels come up. See how many views they're getting and try to duplicate their channel, but don't copy. Duplicate it, make your own perspective in it, and see if it works. That's all I can tell you. We're going to go another 5 minutes, and then we'll sign off. So we have to thank all the people in the chat tonight. That's Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors. Christian 1 Bridge 11 and Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors. Of course, I always tell everybody to get Judy May back on her feet totally. She's not in pain or whatever. Pray for her. Pray for her family. She's going through a bout of stuff. So pray for Judy May. Pray for Sister Lynn. Pray for Wayne of Custom Screen Printing and anybody else of Living for Jesus. Thank you for coming into the chat tonight. Squirrel, Jesse, and 1 Bridge 11. Thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow night. Same time, maybe a little earlier, probably around 8 or 8:30. Definitely by 8:30. I'll see you all tomorrow. And I'll tell you, the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. Let's make 2026 better than 2025. 2025 better than 2024. Pretty soon we'll be in Christmas and the year will be over. Let me know what you think of the channel. And remember, all things are possible if you believe. Don't give up. The chat
Keep commenting on my videos, keep watching my videos. Thank you all for helping me and supporting me to get to me where I am today. And I will pray for my one big YouTube happy family. Till next time, I'll see you in the next one. And tomorrow night's live stream, Wednesday vlog. I will see you then. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night for now. I'll see you tomorrow.